Wow. The only thing I can say right at the beginning is wow. So let me congratulate and compliment Rajgopal and his entire team. I think this is an absolutely spectacular venue. And while Raj has been very kindly and graciously inviting me every year, I haven't managed to come here, so I can very well see once I'm here today that the loss was mine of not being able to come here before and being as a part of this August gathering. This is a great initiative. I go across the country, across the world for similar initiatives, and I always say one thing to people, and I want to park this thought today with Rajgopal and his team of sponsors and colleagues and everyone here. Every award function must leave an impact and an imprint on the minds of those who come for that award function. Otherwise, there are a dime a dozen award functions and everything looks the same as the other one. But I can see that the camaraderie, the warmth, and I was having a brief chat with some of the people who have been associated with Raj's initiatives over the last few years. I can see that this is the making of something far bigger. I can see that this has the potential of completely changing the way we engage with so-called regional media and digital media. I'm sure a lot of our colleagues here from the Telugu press who would be speaking in course of the events today would agree with me that the barrier today between national media and regional media has disappeared. If I have to go and meet Chandrababu Naidu, I'm also someone, one of my partners owns the Andhra newspaper. Earlier I would think that because I came from Delhi, the Chief Minister of Telangana or Andhra would be keen to meet someone from Delhi. Well, not anymore. There is a certain power which I think regional media brings on the table. And I think platforms like HyBiz Tv and platforms like the ones which are being operated by Raj, they do bring in that sense of power. Regional, call it regional identity, call it linguistic identity, call it linguistic pride, regional chauvinism, whatever you want to call it. But I can tell you, it's a fact, whether it's UP or it's Andhra, Telangana, Karnataka, regional press today is as powerful as national media. So let that thought be completely eradicated from your mind. Let me also take this opportunity of telling you guys where the future is headed. You know, today the room is full of people from different walks of life. There is so much of talk about artificial intelligence, AI. And I'm sure the editorial team at HyBiz TV would also be looking at how most effectively and most efficiently you can use these AI tools. When I started off my career, we used to have a minimum team of 5 people in a car. So there'd be an OV van engineer, there would be a cameraman, there'd be an editor, there'd be a producer. Well, not anymore. Today you need one multimedia producer, and sometimes the reporter himself or herself can be that multimedia producer. So when I come here the next time, I'm pretty certain that the impact of AI in running of platforms like HyBiz TV will also be borne in mind even more gratefully. Well, I wish Raj all the very best, and I look forward to being a part of the event today and listening to a lot of ideas, a lot of brainwaves, which I'm sure many people here may have. One of the best things that I've always enjoyed about coming to Hyderabad, and the speaker before me, I think was absolutely spot on. This city has a certain warmth which I don't see anywhere else. So let me give you a huge round of applause. I used to joke with my friends that the biggest regret I have in my life since I come from Uttar Pradesh is that I could not learn to speak Telugu. And I really wanted to learn Telugu because I was so impressed by wherever I went, you know, Telugu literature, Telugu cinema, Telugu poetry, Telugu music. And I loved everything that I would hear, but I couldn't make sense of it. So one of my regrets and one of my targets certainly remains that I must, in this lifetime of mine, must be able to master the Telugu language. Once again, my best wishes to you, Raj, and to everyone who's here. Thank you so much for calling me.